Look, in my line, I get ready. Feeling too trippy, get it cracking like a levy. I'ma show 'em all how to party if they let me. Cue the countdown and release the confetti. The party don't start till I get there. Sit it's all in the rest and it ain't fair. I've been waiting on this moment my whole life. Yeah, give me my crown if it's just right. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this. Pull up with the top down. Ain't anything. I'm way too hot now. I radiate. Don't need a rear view. They behind me. Cause my future's so bright in my blind. Hold up. Why I gotta shine so bright? Don't need a reason. Escorting my haters out. They wish you sleep. You can't be nobody else. I'ma be myself. So they gon' have to watch me treat myself. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? You make it look good. You make it look good. Watch yourself, huh? Yeah, you make it look good. Don't let it watch yourself, huh? Cause you make it look good. Watch this.
Watch this. What's going on, everybody? If I am not mistaken, and if my calendar is not lying to me, it is Monday, and you know what that means. We're gonna do it on Monday. We're gonna pick up from where we left off yesterday. All right, is that all right with y'all? All right, is that cool with y'all? If we have caught up in here, baby, is that okay if we tap tap on the gavel, baby? Is that cool? All right, is it cool that we get down with the get down? And we pick up with this weird ass mama and her weird ass boyfriend, huh? Is it okay if we get down with the wham, with the wham wham? Is that good with y'all? How y'all doing tonight? It is Monday. Uh, Thank you for being here. This is the Native Tribe Show, and you know they call me Native. Okay, all right. And tonight, like I said, we got caught up in all the generosity of you amazing, amazing, beautiful people, right? We got caught up in all that yesterday. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the call that we were not able to get finished yesterday. Okay. So we're going to finish that. Not too long, not too much left in that. And tonight's show, we're gonna do our regular shenanigans, but just to let you all know, my friend Villanor is coming on probably at some point during the show, and she's going to be talking about the alleged scammer, Christian Gold. So I'm talking about a scammer. She's talking about a scammer. Okay, so if you see an alert, if you see a notification that says that V Lenore is on, don't panic. Don't panic. If you want to head over there and get into her shenanigans with Christian Gold, perfectly fine by me. If you want to stay over here, perfectly fine by me. But we're going to be probably overlapping just a little bit tonight, and that's not a big deal. Anyway, how is your Monday going? Hopefully everything is going well for you. Personally, I did my little scooter workout. That's where I just roll around in a circle. Okay, get this. Make sure that this left leg stays strengthened up. Okay, make sure I don't lose any muscle over here. So I just kick and push. Okay, just kick push. Kick, or maybe more push than kick, now that I think about it, okay? Smokey still doesn't understand what the hell is going on with the scooter. She's very confused and thinks that I'm being attacked, okay? She does. She's so doggone concerned, and then she comes up and tries to rub. You know how cats like to rub their face on stuff, and she tries to rub on my bad leg and on my bad foot, and I have to tell her to leave my foot alone because it feels funny. Y'all, it feels funny when she comes up to my toes, and it's like, oh my god, what the hell is happening right now? But she's super curious and doesn't understand what's going on, so uh, so that's always fun. Anyway, um, y'all know that I can't do this without y'all, right? Y'all know that I can't do this without y'all because y'all my people, and y'all help me make sense. You see what I'm saying? Y'all help me make sense out of all the foolishness that happens. Okay. So because of that, and I appreciate you so much, I just want to see who is here. But before I do that, let me make sure that I have thanked everybody for yesterday. Totally unexpected. Um, totally unexpected, and you all just showed me so much love, and I greatly appreciate it. So I don't want anybody to feel slighted at all. So if I didn't thank you personally, let me thank you now. I just want to make sure, not saying that anybody has said that to me, I just want to make sure that everybody is thanked properly. So if you hit the Cash App, thank you. If you super chatted, all the gifted memberships, God, do you know, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Do you know that yesterday you all damn near tripled my memberships? Like it damn near tripled. Like from where I was to today. I mean, insanely generous. So I just want to make sure that I thank everybody properly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For all the gifted memberships, for all the cash apps, for all the super chats, for all the super stickers, everything, everything, everything. I am forever grateful. Okay. Just want you all to know that because you didn't have to do it, but you did it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to my new mods. Okay. Just Nikki, Cupcakes, um, new mods. I appreciate you all for volunteering for handling the foolishness behind the scenes. Thank you for that. Okay. Now, now that that's said, okay. Now that that is said, let's see who is here with us on this Monday evening. Coffee's Brewing is in the house. She says, hello, hello, hello. I got Mimi in the building. Hello, Mimi. How are you? Say J is also in the house. GC is also here. She says, hi, Native Tribe, Sexy Smoky, and Lil Stank Stank. You know, son, you be listening. Sonya be listening. I said the word scooter, so her little gnarled up little ears popped up when I said scooter because it reminded her of her glory days taking the trash out on the scooter. So, Black but not bitter, my hero is here and got flames in the chat. Trina 2 is in the building. Hello, Mary Willis. How are you? Blue Bear is in the house. She says, hey, Native Tribe and family. Hello, hello, hello. Say it ain't so. So let's do it again. Native Tribe and Sleeping Smoky. Yep, she's asleep right now. She waiting on me though. Like as soon as I get off, say it ain't so. As soon as I get off, she gonna jump down and then she gonna try to mess with my foot again. That's been her thing for the last 2 weeks is messing with my foot. She likes to do that or try to anyway. Because it feels weird. It just feels weird. X2 Complicated in the building says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, X2 Complicated. How are you? We do have a member milestone. Say It Ain't So has been a member for 6 whole months. That is half a year rocking with your boy halfway around the sun as a tribe member. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Say It Ain't So. Thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Y'all, we got a member milestone. y'all so silly, man. I just be reading comments when the music be playing. Y'all are so silly, man. I'll get to it. Listen, say it ain't so. Thank you so much for the member milestone. I appreciate you being here. No More Ponytails, also known as Southside Chi-Town, is in the building. Says my brother Native and family. How are you doing today? I got Sound Checkernet is in the house. Says good evening, Native mods and chat. Hello, Sound Checkernet. How are you? Tody Jackson is here. Says here for the show. Tody Jackson, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you for coming through on this Monday evening. Bedtime ain't bedtime. Okay. Um, bedtime ain't bedtime. What? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Says, hey, Native, I done missed hearing that voice of yours, sweet as molasses. Thank you so much for those kind words. I do appreciate it. My voice is sweet as molasses. I will make a note of that. Okay. I wasn't aware until you told me that. Thank you. Thank you. Nana and Nini is here. Thank you so much for being here, Nana and Nini. I do appreciate that. Off of me is here. Says, hey, nasty Native and Tribe. Hello off of me. Okay. G Creates is also in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Diva Shawnee is here. And Diva Shawnee says, hi, Native Tribe mods. Yesterday was amazing. I couldn't stop crying. The love that I witnessed yesterday took my breath away. I love our tribe family and Native. You are the hotness. Listen, Diva Shawnee, I second that emotion. Now, I don't know about being the hotness, okay? I don't know if I can be the hotness and I'm missing a toe. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm disqualified from the hotness because I only got 9 toes. Okay, I just don't think I can handle being the hotness in this particular situation that I'm in. Okay, however, I will second that emotion. Yesterday was amazing. It was beautiful. It did bring a tear to my gangster eyes. Okay. And again, I just can't describe how beautiful this group of people is, this collective, this community. I can't describe how amazing you all are. I really can't. Now, y'all are silly as hell, okay? Y'all make me laugh with some of these comments that I'm about to get into. But at the end of the day, to be around people with such pure hearts and pure intentions is a blessing to me, okay? So, Diva Shawnee, I do agree, but I'm not sure if I'm the hotness. I only got 9 toes. I don't think it works like that. I think Michael B. Jordan, Idris Elba, 10 toes, right? Native Tribe, 9 toes. I think I'm falling short, Diva Shawnee. Okay. But thank you, Diva Shawnee, for the words and thank you for being here with me. Off of me says, what's the over under on Native crying tonight? I'm not crying tonight, okay? Okay? Y'all ain't I'm not crying tonight. Okay. Did all that yesterday. All right. Y'all are setting me up. Y'all are setting me up for these people to come in and troll me about this god doggone crying, okay? Y'all setting me up now. I'm a gangster, all right? All right? I'm a motherfucking gangster, TK. That's what I am. So I'm going to maintain my gangsterism tonight. I'm going to maintain it tonight, okay? No crying tonight. Cupcakes is here and says, hey, Native Tribe, Smokey and Chat. Welcome in all, and please hit the like button on your way in. Please hit the like button. That'd be amazing if you did that. JMM55 in the building. Hello, JMM55. Trina 2 is also here. Bridget Weaver Hicks is here. Says, happy Monday, Native. Happy Monday to you. Shirley's divorce finally says, hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. London Pretty New York City girl in the building says, cheers. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. We got Ms. Nisi in the building. Hello, Ms. Nisi. How are you? Hope you are doing well today. We got Sherry in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Keisha Girl is here. Welcome in on this Monday evening. Life ain't over. It sure ain't. Life is still going on, but life ain't over is in the building. She says, hello, everyone, and happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Thank you so much for being here. I thought freedom was coming. Got to ask Neesto about that. But I thought freedom was coming is here and got some flames in the chat. We got a pretty frugal diva in the building. Hello, pretty frugal diva. Thank you so much for being here. The real VB is also here. Hello, the real VB. She is, by the way, law and order certified. Okay. All right. If you got any questions about Stabler or Ice T, whatever his name is, Two Twinella, or whatever the hell they call him on the show, you can ask the real VB because she is law and order certified. Okay. Make no mistake about it. All right. Luna Brain Fireheart is also in the house. Hello, hello, hello. We got a Ilvia Park because S's are just forbidden. Ilvia Park is in the house, is in the bushes for now. Okay, I can take that. I can take that. Hey, let's talk about it all is also in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Just Nikki in the building says, "Hey, native, hey, tribe." Hello, just Nikki. How are you? Rossi is in the house. Hello, Rossi. Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. Real in the house says, "We got that fire. We sure do got that fire. You better believe that." And you better tell them if they ask you, we got that fire over here. I can't do nothing about the rest of them. I can't do nothing about the rest of them, real. We make it look good over here. That's what we do. All right. Even when we crying. Even when we crying because we are so overwhelmed with joy, right? At least we have joy to be overwhelmed by. We make it look good, and there's nothing that they can do about that. Real, they can't do shit with us over here at the Native Tribe. They just can't. Okay, they tried, but they can't. So we do our thing. We do our thing. Nikki G is in the building. Says good evening, everyone. We'll be in the bushes while driving. Be safe while you are driving. Okay. Nikki G, I want you to get to your destination safe and sound. Okay. Keisha Marie in the building says, hi, Huns. Hello, Keisha Marie. How are you? Wendy Shy 73 says, make it look good. Hey, tribe. Hello, Wendy Shy. How are you? Let's see. Oh, Miss Lady. Ms. Lady is the real MVP. Okay. Ms. Lady is the Ms. Lady. I want to sincerely thank you for yesterday and everything that you did. In I have no words. I have no words. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ms. Mad About Music is in the house. Tam Tam also in the building. I got Make It Rain NYC in the building. She says, good evening, Native and Tribe. Well, hello, hello, hello. I got Delicate Dale. Delicate Dale is in the building. She says, hey, y'all. All right. I got Us Seniors Need Love Too. Us Seniors Need Love Too says, hey, Native and Tribe. Really enjoyed yesterday's live. I was so blessed by Tribe Fam. You deserve it all. Going for surgery in the morning. Please would appreciate your prayers. Please and thank you. Listen, us seniors need love too. The one thing that we do is we rally, right? We rally around each other. We rally around those people that need that extra encouragement, those extra words, those extra prayers. We do that here. That's what we do over here, right? So everybody, just for a split second, right? We are going to go ahead and we are going to say that us seniors need love too. Whatever that procedure is, that the good results are already done. Okay? We're not going to hope for anything. We're not going to wish for anything. We are going to be bold and we are going to make the statement. We are going to make the statement. We are going to proclaim the success of your surgery on tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and do that. There is no hope. There is no wishing, right? We're going to claim it and we're going to claim it right now for tomorrow. That is what we are going to do at this very moment. So if you pray, if you meditate, whatever you do to send good vibes out of you and into somebody else's situation, I want us to take just a few seconds right now for us seniors need love to our friend over here at the tribe. She is always over here. She is always supporting. She is always commenting. I love me some us seniors need love too. So we're going to take a few seconds and we are just going to send out those prayers, those meditations, those vibes, so that tomorrow there is success in that surgery. All right. Yes, indeed. Us seniors need love too. Consider it done. All right. Consider it done. We will be looking for the good report from you when you come back. Okay. All right, y'all. Nesto's new Bobo shoes in the building with flames in the chat. Sweet Peasy is also in the building. Look like Sweet Peasy doing some dancing. Them folks got flames in the chat. Yes, indeed. Brown Wife says, "Hey, are we done crying?" I think we are. Brown Wife, we are. We are done. I am. Okay. I don't know about anybody else. I am. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. AK's POV says happy Monday, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. I got hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Obsessed with the mess is in the building, and she has flames in the chat. Shay D is also in the house. Says, hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. GC says, hi, Native Tribe, Sexy Smoky in the bushes, little stank stay. Oh, yeah, she's definitely in the bushes. And she do stank. She stank twice. Yes, she does. Golden Pearl in the house says, hello, everyone. Hello, Golden Pearl. How are you? Sherry, I think I spoke to you already, Sherry. Rio 5309 is in the building. I got TDC in the house. Hello, TDC. Dion Salt Bay says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Tracy is in the building. I got Twyla 310 in the house. She's thanking whoever gifted her the membership. It probably was Ms. Lady, more than likely. Okay. I'm just saying. It's a good chance that it was Ms. Lady. Anita Richmond, also in the house, is High Native and Tribe. Tap, tap on the gavel, baby. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Shady said, tell V, hurry up now. V is over there doing her thing. She is doing her thing, and she is doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay. Let me see. I got Silver Deer in the building, says chiming in. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Dion Salt Bay say it was horrible, but I'm here. If your Monday was horrible, all that means is that all the good things was being saved up for the evening. Okay. If the daytime was bad, okay, it was just getting all the bad out the way so that way you could have a great evening. And you are starting out your great evening over here with us. This is the Native Tribe. This is not just a channel. This is a whole vibe, okay? That's what we do over here. We make it look good, and we're going to make your evening even better, Dion Salt Bay, okay? All right? That's what we going to do, all right? Look at here. GC has gifted 5, count them, 5 Native Tribe Urban Media memberships. Y'all, look at here. I tell you, it just don't stop. I cannot believe the generosity from you all. Spilling over into Monday. Let's see who got these 5. Okay. The real VB is now a member. Ms. Jackson, now a member. It looks like Salado is a member. V the One is now a member. And 1977, Woman of God, is now a member. Y'all, we got 5 new members thanks to GQ. I about wore this button out yesterday. I about wore them hand claps out yesterday, but we still got some more hand claps left. Thank you, GC. I appreciate your support in the channel, and I appreciate you gifting those memberships, y'all. Let's welcome our new members to the tribe. thank you, GC and everybody. We got new members of the tribe. Exactly 5 new members of the tribe. Okay? Shady said, I need just to I just need to hear Shirley dish your man at some point in tonight, please. Uh, okay, Shady. Shirley, Shirley. Now, listen. If this woman is stuck on the side of the road, is you gonna stop and change her tire? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna. I stop. I stop and change the tire. If you take this woman to Burger King and she order a Whopper but want to put cheese on the Whopper, is you gonna let her put the cheese on the Whopper? Is you gonna pay that extra 85 cents for one slice of cheese? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was gonna pay for the cheese. If you take this woman to bingo and her bingo card ain't hitting on nothing, is you gonna switch out your bingo card with this one? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I switch it out. Yes, sir. Shirley. Shirley. Huh? Yes, Steve. This here your man, Shirley. This here your man. Oh my God. it's the oh my God at the end. That's what gets me every single god doggone time. That's what gets me every time. Okay, Shady. Um, I got you covered. Okay, I got you covered. We handled that real quick. We handled that. Okay. Um, them folks says Smokey needs a scooter basket to ride in. Where's her ride? I don't know if she want to ride or not. I don't know. I don't know if she want to ride. She might want to ride. I don't know. Maybe she do. Maybe she do. She don't understand what's going on with the scooter. She doesn't. She actually, whenever I pull up on her in the on the scooter, she actually looks quite concerned. Like I've never seen like cats are really nonchalant, right? But when I pull up on the scooter, she looks concerned as hell. She looks like, "What the? Are you okay?" type look. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just she doesn't look comfortable with it, and so she rubs her face on it when she gets a chance to. It's really weird. Um, with her in this doggone scooter. Kingdom McCush is in the building, says scooter aerobics. Nice. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, um, before I got this, I was basically bedridden. So now, I'm able to get up and do some things. And I got to make sure that I get some movement around because I ain't finna be like this, too much longer. So when I do get back on my feet, I want to be able to kind of get back into my, my regular routine without being winded everywhere I go. Because y'all know I was on my little fitness thing. I was exercising. I was going to the YMCA every day, and I was doing my thing. And then this happened, so I want to make sure that when I get back on my feet, I'm back on my feet. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can. I am. I am. Just Nikki said, kick, push, and coast. That's right. That's right. I can't really coast. Yeah, I can't really coast. Uh, AK's POV said like Lupe Fiasco. Absolutely like Lupe Fiasco. I like Lupe Fiasco. Kick, push, coast. Definitely keep moving around. Staying still can cause more problems. That I do know. So I do try to get that. I do try to get that in. Mixtress Monica says native rolling dirty. They see me rolling. I'm thinking, they're trying to get me riding dirty. They see me riding dirty. They see me riding dirty. They see me riding dirty. Whatever you be saying. Yeah. I'm not exactly riding dirty. I mean, unless you call some of these medications riding dirty. Make it rain says you have the one leg up scooter. I do have the one leg up scooter, and I love it. I love it. This thing has literally saved my life, like for real, for real. It's a lifesaver, and I'm so glad that I got it. Pink Pearls in the building says, "Hey fam, hello Pink Pearls, how are you?" Ducky Dexter in the house says native and got flames in the chat. That old weird hoe is here. Says, "Hey everyone, hello, hello, hello." This lady says, "Native, maybe you and Sonya can race." Uh, no, hope it's not too soon. Let me see. I could probably take her on a hill. See, her scooter does have a motor on it, right? I'm literally doing this with one leg. So if we were on a hill, though, I feel like she's not coordinated to handle the hill, and I feel like I could get her on a hill. Okay, but just flat out, she probably would beat me. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. It's a thing. It's absolutely a thing. Oh, let me see who else is here. I got BB Babies here. It says, "Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Um, no more ponytails. Says we love you, my brother Native. I love you right back. I love you right back. The love is mutual and reciprocated. Okay." Kyla K in the building says, "Hey, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. Who else is here? Ms. Jackson is here. She says, "Thanks for the membership. You are more than welcome." Let me see. GC has a member milestone, and GC has been a part of the tribe for 11 months, y'all. 11 months. We are 1 month away from a year. That is insane to me, y'all. That is absolutely insane. But GC, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. My goodness. Listen, GC, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you supporting the tribe. And guess what, y'all? We got a member milestone. Yo, I be over here dancing with my little one leg. Okay, I'll be over here dancing, y'all. I be getting my what they say. You get your groove on. Okay, I be getting my groove on over here. All right, the music. The music kind of get me every time. All right. But GC, thank you so much for being a member for 11 months. That is so crazy. Time flies when you having fun with your tribe. I promise it does. But I do appreciate you so much for the member milestone. All right. We got Stephanie J in the building. She says, "Hello, Native in chat." I got Jackie in here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I am Coco in the building. She's telling Sonya to hit the like button. You know she a hater. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. Okay. Callie Bell says it was bleeding love over here yesterday. It was, and you know what? It's bleeding over into today. All right. We got more members today. All right. We got more freaking members, and that is crazy, absolutely crazy, but I appreciate it so much. This channel has grown so much. Like this channel is just like I never would have thought. Now, granted, it's not, you know, the biggest channel on YouTube, but here's what I like. I like the fact that I would rather have a close knit, smaller channel than a huge channel that's just a bunch of numbers and I don't know anybody and there's just no community. And I love the way that we're big enough to be um, a reasonably sized channel, right? Like we're growing, but we're small enough that we can reach out to each other and we can lean on each other. I love that about us, and I love that about what we do. So yes, Callie Bell, it was an overpouring of just generosity and love, and I just love the way that we do that. Okay, that is great for me. Okay. The one and only work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Work in progress says, "Why y'all ain't tell me when y'all say 60 ball, you talking about his age? I thought y'all was saying he had 60 balls, meaning 30 ninja. 30. Okay. See, this is one thing about in progress. Work in progress makes these comments that you have to literally read ahead of time, because if you read them on the fly, you get caught up in the foolishness and you haven't had a chance to get ready for. Okay, let me try this again. Okay. Work in progress says, why y'all ain't tell me when y'all say 60 ball, you talking about his age? I thought y'all was saying he had 60 balls, meaning 30 niggas balls, and he's a hoe. Okay. All right. Let's just do this. First of all, thank you for the super chat. All right. Second of all, I gotta send you to the furnace, okay? And I'm sending you to the furnace because you know damn well we was talking about his age. You know damn well we was talking about that man age, okay? don't don't do that, work in progress. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? That's why I had to send you to the furnace. God dug it. You know we was not talking about him having 60 niggas balls, okay? Now, not to say he don't have 60 niggas balls right now. Hey, I mean 30 ball, 30 people, 60 ball. You know, I don't know how the math work over there at the Cobb County Adult Correctional Facility, okay? But you knew damn well what we was talking about, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. But anyway, thank you for the super chat. Work in progress. I do, I do appreciate that. Aunt Natty is in the building and says, "Hey, Native and Tribe. Hello, Aunt Natty. How are you? Only me 23. Look at only me 23. Also, big supporter of the channel. Only me 23 has 11 months. We doing time, y'all. We doing time. Lord have mercy. 11 months done passed. Only me 23 says, hey, Native and Tribe, chat and mods. Y'all, we got another member milestone. Y'all, check this out. Yo, I don't know if y'all came over here with some serious stuff, but if y'all ain't never been here, first of all, welcome. But if you are new here, this ain't nothing but a party, okay? I don't know what. Look, I get it. You know, we have to have our serious moments, right? And I realize that some people have been to work today, might have had a rough Monday. You might be at work right now having a rough Monday. I don't know, but here's what happens at the tribe: we dance, right? We laugh, okay, and we have a good time over here. All right. So if you are one of them highfalutin sedated folks that only want to hear the facts, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I cannot help you over here. All right. So we gonna dance. We gonna have a good time. We got our member milestones, and thank you so much, Only Me 23, for being with me for 11 months. It means a lot to me. Okay. The right one says, "Good evening, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello." Um, Off of me says, "Hey, nasty Native." I'm not sure why you're referring to me in that way. Uh, let me see. Cupcake says it's too early for this. I don't know what you're talking about. Candy Girl, Candy Gal. I'm sorry. Says Native Tribe Urban Media. Good evening, all. Hello, Candy Gal. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Sensible Creation Sister is in the house. All right. One Pepsi is in the house. Could it be Irie Vibes is in the house. Nesto Singleco, also known as Mother Jefferson Jr., in the house, says, good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Shout out to Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Indeed. Tell me that part is in the house and has flames in the chat. Okay. We got let me see. Southside Chi Town is in the building. Says, hey, Native and Tribe, I see you. Southern Child of God says, hey, Native and Tribe, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let me see. We also have Mimi. I know I spoke to you. Okay. All right. Diva Shawnee said you still the hotness with 9 toes. Okay. Thank you. Butterfly Diva says you are still hotness regardless of missing a toe or not. Okay. All right. I will take that. Okay. Thank you all for your kind words. I appreciate that. I will accept that. Okay. I will take it all in. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Pink Pearl said, what did Mama Native say? Well, I explained it to her. She was very happy. Um, she was happy. She was happy. We talked. We talked about a bunch of stuff. Um, so the real VB says, what the hell did I miss yesterday? You missed out on some very generous people being very generous to me to the point to where we just abandoned the call. We didn't care about Sonya and Nesto at all yesterday, which is why we only got through half of it. So go back and check it out, Real VB. It was a very beautiful showing. Okay. Anastasia Nelson's in the building. Says, hey family, I love y'all. Love you right back, Anastasia Nelson. Really, really do. Let me see. Ms. Mad About Music said, you're still the hotness native. A good woman will accept you as you are, brother. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. Y'all like all these women like these old 10-toe brothers out here. You know what I'm saying? They just like all these 10 toes. They like all them, you know. And here I come walking up, you know, riding around in a wheelchair with one leg off. You see what I'm saying? But if you say so, Ms. Mad About Music, okay, I'll go with it. Okay, I'll go. I ain't gonna argue with you. Okay. Jane in the building says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Mimi says, you're 9 toes down in the hotness zone. Sensible Creation Sister said, we can't see the toes with shoes on, Native. That's true. That is true. It's very true, but I don't know what the requirements are to be hot. You know what I mean? Like I thought maybe that was one of the requirements. Since the Sensible Creation Sister, I don't know what y'all women look for in the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what the requirements are. So if 10 toes is the requirement, then I am disqualified. But from what you all are telling me, I'm still in the game, and I appreciate that. That helps with my confidence. Okay, helps with the old self-esteem. Okay, I appreciate that. Let me see. Who else? Is everybody here on the counter for? Of course not. I got Leo Lady in the building. Says, good evening, my Gulf Coast brother. Women not coming for the toes. You just never know. You just never know. I don't know. I don't know what folks like. Tam Tam is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? We got let me see. Baptize That Ass is in the building. Says, hey, Native and Tribe family. Hello, hello, hello. Lifestyle by Miss Kim in the building says, hello, Native and Tribe. This Monday. See what I'm saying? It Mondayed its ass off. I've been there. I have definitely been there. I ain't gonna lie. No more ponytails. Say, Native, this your channel. You can cry if you want to. I know I can. I know theoretically I can cry, okay? But I just, I'm just trying to keep it together. I'm a gangster. I'm a motherfucking gangster, Tisha K. God dog it. I'm a gangster. All right. So I gotta maintain my gangsterism. That's what's got to happen tonight. Natasha Razor Glam, the supermodel, superstar, is in the house. Okay. Natasha Razor Glam says, hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Child of the King 59 says, Native, don't sell yourself short because you got 9 toes. It's the character of the man, heart, and you have a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much, Child of the King. I do appreciate those kind words, and I will not sell myself short. Okay. I will not do that. A lady, Andrea Blue, says, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. I got, let me see. Who else is here? Bella, did I speak to you? Bella says, hello, hello, hello. Steph Natural in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Leisha O'Leisha's in the building. She says, hey, y'all. Hello, Leisha O'Leisha. Shay B in the house. Hello, Shay B. Thank you so much for being here, Shay B. I do appreciate you. Beauty is her name is here. She says, hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Lovejoy has joined us on this evening. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? I got Dre's Runt Over Croc says, good evening, Native and Tribe. And yes, I hit that like. That's what I'm talking about. Please, if you would, if you like what we're doing, you like me, you like the channel, you like the people that's in the tribe with you, hit that like button and let YouTube know that you are having a good time over here. Okay? Do that for me, and I would appreciate it. Jet Black Straight in the building. Hello, hello, Jet Black Straight. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Let me see. I got Diva Law in the building. She says, hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Who else is in the building? Let me see. I got Sleepy Libra in the house. She says, hey, everybody. Hello, Sleepy Libra. How are you? Rio 5309. I think I already spoke to you, but hello again. If I did. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Chick-fil-A gal is in the house. Hello, Chick-fil-A gal. How are you? Let me see. Lou to the Lou is in the building with flames in the chat. Hello, Lou to the Lou. How are you? I am unique is in the house. Is good evening, Native Tribe and family. Hello, I am unique. You are indeed unique. Life Unleashed is in the house. Says, hey, Native and fam. Hello, good Judy is here. Golden Pearl is here. Okay. And yes, Shay B, it is Operation 2,000 subscribers. Listen, if you like what I'm doing, share what I'm doing. Let other people know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Hopefully 2,500 by the end of the year. So a minimum by the time we get to New Year's Eve, 2,000. That's the minimum, right? But if we can get to 2,500 subscribers, my goodness, y'all. My goodness, can you imagine that? I can. I mean, I can. I mean, it'd be great. Let me see who else we got in the house. T Baby in the house. Hello, T Baby. How are you? Let me see. Is everybody accounted for? Have I accounted for everybody here? I got Yvonne Washington in the house. Says hello, Native and everyone. Hello, Yvonne Washington. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate that. And a Pampa is here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let me see. We got a full house tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see. Sleepy Libra say you starting already. What I started? I ain't starting nothing. I mean, it's the regular thing. You know how it go over here. You know how it go over here. Mega Personals has gifted, also known as Miss Principal, okay, my fellow Floridian, all right, has gifted 5, count them, 5 Native Tribe Urban Media membership. And y'all are incredible. It just don't stop. Y'all are just incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who got these 5. Good Judy got a membership. Beauty is her name got a membership. Aquarius Moon got a membership. Well Fed Osfed is here and got a membership. Sagittarius Vibes also got a membership. Y'all, we got new members of the tribe, and that's all due to Mega Personals, aka Miss Principal. All right. So let's welcome in our new members of the Oh, we got new members of the tribe thanks to Miss Principal, aka Mega Personals. Okay, thank you so much for your generosity. I do appreciate that. I got little lady D in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. I got a super chat here for Anita Richmond. Thank you so much. Says Native, can you bark like DMX? We want to know if you still a motherfucking gangster. I can't bark like DMX. Okay, I've never been able to do that. But here's what I can do. That's right. I can laugh like Sonya. Uh huh. Uh huh. I might not be able to bark like DMX, but I can like Sonya. Uh huh. Sure can. Sure can. And I hope that suffices to let you know what kind of gangster I am. All right. Okay. That's right. God dug it. But thank you, Anita Richmond, for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Joseph Bullard is in the building. Hello, Joseph Bullard. How is everything going with you? I hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you so much for coming through. Shandy Michon is in the building. Says hello, 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 hello. How are you? Let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? I think they are. I do think that they are. Let me see. Yeah, I think everybody's here. Jay Blake is also in the building. Hello, Jay Blake. I don't think I spoke to you. Toddy Jackson, Sensible Creation Sister. There she is. Prima Wanda is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Prima Wanda, how are you? Karen S is also in the building. Juju D is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Look, Prima Wanda says, hey, Native and Tribe Sisters and Tribe Brothers. And put Tribe Brothers in all caps. That's what I'm talking about right there. Secret Be Sweet. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Oh, look at here. Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon in the building. Legacy Moon has been rocking with your boy for 11 months. Legacy Moon, my friend over at the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries channel. If you are not subscribed, I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know why you would be over here if you ain't subscribed over there, because that's my friend and we do stuff together. We're going to be doing stuff together on Friday night. Okay. So that's my friend. Support her channel. She does these hilarious cop cam videos. Okay. She does some hilarious stuff over there. Go check my friend out if you haven't had a chance to yet. Okay. Thank you for 11 months, Legacy Moon. We got a member milestone, y'all. Thank you so much for all of your support, Legacy Moon. She is truly good people, y'all. I promise she is. Psycho Boney says Native has a YouTube channel. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. V's non look, Val Baby's non wet ass and full pocketbook in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. I think we got everybody, y'all. Ale in the house. Hello, Ale. How are you? Let me see. Miss Boogie Down. Miss Boogie Down. Miss Boogie Down in the house representing that Boogie Down Bronx says, hey, Native and Tribe, I fell out the damn bushes on that one. Yeah. Thank you for coming out the bushes, Miss Boogie. I know if there's somebody in the bushes, it's Miss Boogie Down. Thank you for showing up out of the bushes, okay? Sassy Peach is in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Sassy Peach. I do appreciate that. Mega Personals, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, free my cousin, work in progress. We'll see. We'll see what else she does while she's down there, okay? Thank you for the super chat, Ms. Thank you for Miss Principal, aka Mega Personals. Okay, but we'll see what she does. Okay, Aristocrat is in the building. Says good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. The real VB. Look at you. Look at you. The real VB has gifted five, count them, five Native Tribe Urban Media memberships, y'all. Five of them. Okay, we got five more new members to the tribe, and it's all because of the real. Indeed, indeed. She may have missed out on yesterday, but she's joining in on all the giving and all the generosity. Thank you, the real VB. Let's see who got these five memberships. Shani Mashawn is a member now. Secret Be Sweet is a member. Jay Blake is a member. Little Lady Die is a member. Aristocrats 1234 is now a member. Thank you so much, the real VB. You are law and order certified, but you are also the bomb to me. Boys Nana is in the building, says hello, Native and Tribe family. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Miss Q94, Butterflies in the building with flames in the chat. Hello, Prisha is in the house and says, evening, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you are doing well on this Monday evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. All right. Boys Nana said, family, I bought my shots to the party. Henny straight. Okay. All right. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Okay. I ain't mad. All right. Um, let me see. Is everybody here and accounted for? We got a full house tonight, y'all. We got a full house tonight. My goodness. Sapphire Woo is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Sapphire Woo? My brother from another mother, one leg off. So now one leg off only shows up in the chat when you say one leg off. Ain't this some shit? This nigga don't show up. We ain't seen this nigga for weeks at a time. Now all of a sudden, when we say one leg off, this dude just up and appears in the chat. Okay. One leg off. Thank you, my brother from another mother, for being here on this evening. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see. Prima Wanda says we love a good man no matter how many toes he has. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. I take it all in stride. I take it all in stride. The one and only Bible Lady is in the bushes. Hello, Bible Lady. How are you? Talks with TK is here, just leaving the workout. Hey, y'all. Hey, hello, hello, hello. B. Ann is also in the building. So good to see you, B. Ann. Thank you so much for being here. Do appreciate that. Let me see. Let me see. Yvonne Washington says, Native, I think you're amazing. Thank you so much for those kind words, Yvonne Washington. I think you're amazing too, because you found your way over to the tribe. All right. And I feel like this is an amazing place for amazing people. So if you think I'm amazing, I think you're amazing right back, because Lord have mercy, I can't do this without you all. I cannot. I cannot. So thank you, Yvonne Washington. I appreciate that so much. Let me see. No, Idris is not in the building. Okay. The Black Girl Experience is in the building though. Okay. The Black Girl Experience. How are you doing? So glad that you could be here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. GC in the GC. Now GC is trying to look. GC has gifted again. Again has gifted five memberships. Okay, this is not a repeat from the other five. This is a different five memberships. GC, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you all so much. This channel has grown in 24 freaking hours. Like it's just it's insane. It's insane, and I can't get over it. I'm so thank you, GC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I'm forgetting to do my thing again. Okay, thank you, GC. Let's see who got these five memberships. We got Sapphire Woo that got a membership. Salty Buzzard is now a member. Sonia Sparkling Hands got is a member. Ramaya is a member. Diva Law is now a member, and that is due to the generosity of GC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Um, the Black Girl Experience says, blessed with 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, new place for myself. God, capital G, so good, and I feel so grateful. I am happy for you, the Black Girl Experience. I know you've been going through some things, and I'm glad that everything is looking up for you. I'm so proud of you. A new place, you got privacy, you got peace, right? Right? And nothing beats peace. Trust me, I know, right? Wow, that's awesome. Virgo Cali in the building says hello, hello Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. I got work in progress. Okay, now this is gonna determine, Miss Principal. We're gonna see what work in progress says right now. Okay. I am appealing my sentence. You are trying to make president off of me. Free me. It was a civil question. Work in progress. I will deliberate on that. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, but I will deliberate on what we will do moving forward. Okay. All right. Reef and Muff's mom in the building says, Native, you're our motherfucking Job Co gangster. That's right. I went to Job Co. I ain't went to no motherfucking college. College? I ain't went to no motherfucking college. I went to Job Co. Nigga. Accuse me of going to college. I ain't been to no motherfucker. I don't read no books. Read, practice. We talking about practice? Read. I don't read no shit. Nigga, I went to Job Co. I'm trying, Reef and Muff's mom. I'm trying. Thank you for the super chat. Miss Lady, thank you for the super chat. She says, thanks for being you. Thank you so much, Miss Lady. I appreciate that so much. You have truly blessed me. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat, y'all. I appreciate the super chat. Let me see. I think we are caught up now. Oregon City Street is here. Hello, hello, hello. Lady Dimples is here. Sassy Peach is here. I see you, Sassy Peach. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Angel Hair 62 in the building. Sharonda Blackman is here. Hello, hello, hello. Ceci Davis in the building. Hello, Ceci Davis. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Let me see. Prima Wanda, thank you so much for the super chat. Prima Wanda says, I spoke to you and my tribe, sisters and brothers. Yes, you did, Prima Wanda. You didn't hear me speak back? I sure did. Pretty, I thought I did. I didn't I say something about those? Black but not better? Didn't I go over those? The GC memberships? Didn't I? If I didn't, I thought I did. I think so. Sorry if I didn't. I thought I just did though. I thought I did. Okay, I thought. Okay, Primo, thank you. Kimberly Bloom says, if someone had a recording playing it on the YouTube of me making animal sounds, oh my God, I will pay you just to take it off. What? What? Let me see. Bevy C is in the building. Hello, hello, hello. Michi 3 is in the building. Yeah, Michi 3. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube. YouTube is tripping on a lot of stuff, a lot of different stuff. I feel for her children. Kinda. Kinda. I mean, listen. I can't get into their business. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their mama, and ain't nothing they can do about it. She is a weird one. Moultrie Howard is in the building. Says hello, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? All right. I think y'all, we got everybody. Everybody is here and accounted for. All right. So I think that we can. Oh no. Hold on. We got Tanya B in the building. She says hello. I'm on a Chick-fil-A run, Cold Stove Creamery run, and listening. Good brother. Hey, Cold Stove Creamery sounds really good right about now. I'm kind of Chick-fil-A'd out right now. I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of Chick-fil-A'd out. I don't really have a taste for it. Give me about a month or two, and then I'll be ready to jump back in on Chick-fil-A. Okay. But as of right now, kind of Chick-fil-A'd out. I'm just saying. And it's only because Chick-fil-A is so quick and convenient because they're everywhere in Atlanta, especially. But I gotta I gotta lay off the Chick-fil-A for a minute. I gotta build it back up. You know what I mean? She's an introvert is here. Says, hey, Native and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Um, look, cupcakes. We don't handle those issues in public. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all! I think that we have covered everybody. I think everybody is here. Okay. Um, yeah, looks like we got everybody. It looks like it. Okay. So I tell you what. Hold on. Oh no, Prima Wanda, I would never forget about you. Not at all. No. Sometimes it's just a matter of sometimes it's just a matter of where the chat is and where I am, and oftentimes because of my stops, I will be behind. But no, Prima Wanda, I would never forget about you. Not at all. Coffee's Brewing said, "Can you speak to me again?" Hello, Coffee's Brewing. How are you? Erica Watson is in the building. Says, "Good evening, Native and Tribe." Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got a Chi-Town CPA is here. Hello, hello, hello. You are not late. You are present. Yanobi Dene is also here. Hello, hello, hello. And rounding it out, I got Jay Blake, and then I got Salty Buzzard. Okay. Um, Yvonne Washington says, "You and my granddaughter have the same birthday. Grandson is the 14th. Let's celebrate because it's coming up. It's coming up." Del Sol in the building says, "Hey, booze. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody is here. Everybody is accounted for. Okay. So now we're going to do what we came to do. All right. And what we came to do was talk about Nesto and his thirsty ass little guy friend, right? His thirsty ass little, you don't say anything. You tell me to go date other people, and that makes me feel a certain way. And I just don't understand why you don't. Well, see, what you ain't seeing is see, because you can't see, because you seeing it, but you can't see. And what's real ain't real, but what you see is real, but you don't see it because you can't see. That's how he answered her, y'all. That's how he answered her, y'all. See, cause I'm up in here, but I can see what's going on out there. But you can't see what's going on, but you can see, but you can't see. And you thought that it was something, but it ain't a thing, because the thing ain't the thing. I'm so confused. I don't understand. He's just not that into you, god dog it. He's just not that into you. Cause see the thing and thing and see the thing gonna be the thing and see what you got to do is you got to see but you can't see because you want it to be the other thing but see the thing ain't thing what it is with thing. Uh huh. Uh huh. Hey Muffin 218, how are you? Dion Salt Bay, I was confused too. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Okay, I just didn't. I just didn't. Trina too, I just didn't understand it. Okay, and then she told me I'm confused. That's because he didn't say shit. Nobody knows what the fuck that shit means. And then she had the nerve to say, "You and all that pimp talk." No, that's not pimp talk. Listen, y'all, I happen to know a couple pimps, okay? Not the kind that you just say, "Yo, what up, pimp?" No, I happen to know some people that are actually pimps, okay? They are very articulate, all right? If you ever run across one, they are super articulate. So I don't know how she thinks that what Nesto said to her qualifies as pimp talk. I don't know why that's being said because it's not. It's not at all. Okay. Okay. Wendy Shaw said it worked on her. It kind of did, yeah, because she was confused. She was very confused. All right. So anyway, that's where we are, right? He is explaining to her, and what I will do is I will rewind just a little bit back so we can get our bearings, right? I want to rewind just a little bit backwards, and then we can get our bearings, and then we can move forward, and then we will finish. I can't. Shirley's divorce finally. I can't translate nothing he said. Okay. Just Nikki says yes, they are articulate. I know a couple of them. They are articulate because they have to be right. They have to be able to manipulate minds, and you cannot manipulate minds if you are not being clear about what it is that you're trying to get across. So yes, they have to be. So that's not pimp talk. Yeah, see what you gonna do? You gonna? I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I'm gonna, cause he do it better than me. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Let's press play, y'all.
Oh, this is like you pushed me to date.
Huh?
And so that right there, yeah. And it's like that right there tells me something when you do
You
that.
say I'm pushing you today? How
You
pushing
put
you?
you say things. Yes, you do.
What I
Yes, you
say?
do.
What I say?
Man, I don't have any chat room with this.
Let's have our.
You said things.
Let's have our.
Because I listen to them.
Okay, but say it. Say what I say. Say it.
When I remember the quote, I'll tell you.
Now listen. If you all were not here yesterday, we kind of went over this fucking noise that she makes, and how ridiculous this shit is. Right? Is she 12 or is she damn near 60? I can't determine because in one instance, this heifer is sitting up there doing this. Okay. Now, in this instance, she's going, what the fuck is that? And why are you doing it? I don't understand this damn noise. It I don't get it. Can anybody explain this shit? Maybe you weren't in the chat yesterday and you can explain this shit to me. Okay, let me let y'all hear it.
Okay, but say it. Say what I say. Say it.
The fuck is that? Oh man. I'm gonna venture out and I'm gonna say this is what it sounds like when the dumb cry. All right. If Prince was writing this song, that's what he would name it. Dumb cry. Because the doves cry, and this is not what it sounds like when the doves cry. When the dumb cry, okay, when the dumb cry, it go a little something like this.
Guys, listen to them.
Okay, but say it. Say what I say. Say it.
That's what it sounds like when the dumb cry. Okay, all right. Shit. Wait, Bible lady says she's reminiscing about being in the back of the ambulance. Oh God. Boys Nana, see, Boys Nana is trying to go to the furnace. Boys Nana is Boys Nana, when the last time I sent you to the furnace? Huh? I'm gonna put Boys Nana comment on the screen and I'm gonna let y'all read it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Boys Nana, how do you know what that sounds like? Yes, Mahogany Red, this is what it sounds like when the dumb cry. Like her brain just got caught. Her brain got caught up in what Neesto was saying, and she didn't know what words to. So just this sound came out. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, let's talk about it all. Says she sounds like a goat in heat. Ew, that's nasty. That's nasty. Natasha Razor Glam said that's what Sonya's old dusty cat sounds like. Why does it make a noise? Why does it make a noise at all? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Anyway. Wait, hold on. What now? Wait, what now? Aunt Natty said that's her sexy voice. That's her sexy voice? Oh my god. Really? That's nasty. That's nasty. Yvonne Washington says she gets on my nerves just too damn old. She is indeed too goddamn old. Let's listen to some more, y'all.
When I remember the quote, I'll tell you.
No, come on with it. Come on with it.
No, you're not. You know I'm not going to remember the exact quote.
Well, you know why I'm calling you so early, right, around this time? Because I know you get home, do whatever you're doing, but so I got to catch you right now while you're still hot right now. You're hot right now. Yeah, so you cool off. Oh, I don't know what I was talking about then. I was just going through something right then. I'm catching while you're hot right now. Yeah, so you're hot.
What? No, listen. was he talking about?
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, Natasha Razor Glam, have I ever sent you to the furnace? What is happening tonight? Natasha Razor Glam said her cat makes noise because its lips are loose and floppy. Oh, Natasha Razor Glam, what is going on tonight? what is happening tonight? Her lips are loose and floppy. Oh my god, Natasha Razor Glam, you got to go to the furnace. Natasha Razor Glam, I don't love you any less. I'm just surprised. I'm just shocked and surprised. Okay. Um, my goodness. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. I wasn't. Oh god. Real said no, guys. She was on the toilet. Damn it, Real. Real gonna come in and keep it real every single fucking time. I promise she is. Real gonna keep it real. That's why her name Real, because she keeps it real all the time. All the time. Okay, let me see. Is somebody trying to get Natasha Razor Glam out the furnace? Is that what it is? Um, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Work in progress. Of course, work in progress. Let's see what work in progress says now. Work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says she's hot because she won't buy that damn inverter. She got the inverter. Work in progress. She got it. She got it and got it hooked up. She bought a little one though. She bought a small one. She didn't get the big one. She bought a small one because she can't afford shit because she broke. Okay, all right. But she got one. Yeah, it's a little one, little bitty one, like her. She's little bitty, so she bought a little bitty inverter. She did. Bible lady, thank you so much. Let's see. It says that's the sound she makes when she thinks she's passing gas. Hold on. Let me try this again. Hold on. That's the sound she makes when she thinks she's passing gas, but it's actually a little bit of shit. But it's actually a little bit of shit coming out instead. What? Oh god. Oh god. Where do I find the people that are here? Where did y'all come from? I don't know. I don't know. Nana and Mimi says she was on the bag, not the toilet. That's a good point. That is a good point. Um man. Oh my god, Legacy Moon, what is happening? What is there alcohol in the chat? Legacy Moon says Natasha Razor Glam, you know good and well she ain't got lips. She has a eggplant. Oh my god. Ms. Veronica says Native, she sounds like the tornado warning. She do. She really do. Oh, work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says so she chose to get an inverter instead of a lip tuck. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm gonna try not to send you to the pit, okay? Work in progress says so she chose to get an inverter instead of a lip tuck. I swear, people and their priorities. I thank you for the super chat. Work in progress. I gotta find a whole new space to put you to put you in. I do. Joseph Bullard says that pamper is full. Yes, work in progress. You still in the furnace. You are still in the furnace. Doggone it. Just Nikki says everybody's going to the furnace. Might as well. Because y'all cutting up. Y'all are really showing out tonight, and I'm really surprised at all of you. Okay. I thought Freedom was coming, says all the lips match. Damn it, man. Damn it. Damn it, man. Ah, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Mary Willis sends out a reminder. Family, remember the furnace is back open again. Oh, Del, Delicate Dale says that's the sound that the back of the throat makes when it's clogged with a thick substance. See, Delicate Dale, you so delicate that you so delicate that I feel bad sending you to the furnace. Okay, I feel bad sending you to the furnace, Delicate Dale. But you know what? I'll get over it. It hurts me more than it hurts you, Delicate Dale. Okay, okay, okay. Let me hit play because y'all are showing out tonight. Good thing we already covered half of this video yesterday.
Stop throwing my head. That's what you're doing.
What I'm doing?
You're throwing my head, man. Stop it.
Hold on. A pimp like you, an old ass man
What?
like
You got the roles reversed. You got the roles reversed.
I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to
No.
understand what you're saying.
No. No. No.
It's not
No.
my fault. It's not my fault that I didn't bring us together like this. You didn't bring us together like this. So what are you saying?
Oh my God. Just stop it.
You know what you said? It's the realest thing that anybody would ever say. Say, hey,
Go
man,
ahead. It's the realest
I love
thing.
my kids, I love my children. They don't want to be bothering me. Fuck it. But I guess what? I got you now, so I'm good. Just sit here and say that type shit. Now, guess what? That makes sense, because it is true. Everybody get to a point they're going to have something going on. I ain't no dog in that.
Hey, Dion. Somebody wake Dion up. Hey, Dion. Or Dion's girlfriend, whoever is listening to this, okay? Did you hear what he just said? He don't even need his son. Fuck it. Dion don't want to be bothered. He don't give a fuck, okay? He got Sonya. Sonya is all he needs. On April 26, 2023, a content creator didn't say that. Neesto said that. Again, Mr. Misplaced Anger, don't come at the content creators. Your daddy just said that all he need in this life of sin is him and his boyfriend. That's all he needs. He don't need you. He don't need what's the girl name? Laverte. He don't need Shirley Strawberry. He don't need Dre. He don't need Earl Lamont Dunbar. He don't need none of them people. Your daddy just said on a recorded line on April 26, 2023, that the only thing he needs in this world is Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III, the zesty little dude. Don't come at me. I ain't said it. All I'm doing is playing the call that was made available by phone calls from prison because she used the Freedom of Information Act, which could be used because your daddy is locked up. Okay? I'm just saying. Don't get mad. Shit. Unless you mad at this Negro on the screen. Do you see the Negro on the screen? Be mad at that Negro. Not the Negro in the upper left corner of the screen. Absolutely not. No. The Negro that's in the box on the holding the payphone, the dusty looking nigga. Be mad at him. That's who you be mad at, Mr. Misplaced Anger, because all he need in this life of sin is him and his girl friend, boy friend, zesty little dude friend, male identified friend. Okay, let's do it like that. All he needs in this life of sin is him and his male identified friend. How about that? Because I want to make sure we get it right, make sure we accurate. Okay? I'm just saying. Just keep that in mind, Dion. Keep that in mind. We I ain't said a word.
You know, dog can't talk about it, but he give you the comfort cats. They run around your shit. Just think. You got to love me because you're still doing whatever you need to do for me with non-conditionally.
Who said I didn't love you? But that's not the argument here.
I know it ain't no argument. It ain't debate. It's a 3-time strike. That's what it called. Why are we talking about the same thing?
This is not the conversation. You know why? Because I never got clarification as to what we're doing.
Well,
And
you
it's
ain't.
just an unknown situation. That's what it is.
Okay,
It's an unknown situation, and sometimes I get hints that it's going this way instead of that way. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And don't throw me off again.
Now, say this is what it is. How can a man on the other side of the phone get you all throw it off and you the king guy, king, queen, get out? How in the world I'm going to beat you? I can't beat you.
Oh my gosh.
We're the same person. You the same.
No, I think you got me beat. I think you got me beat.
How
Yeah, you
can
do.
I got a person beat and I'm locked and so down?
You still got me beat.
How?
You ain't got to. Because it was never about that with you, so you already know what it is.
Yeah, okay. Well, guess what? Here's the thing. The emotion gonna stick the same. I ain't changing my emotion. Okay, and I'm gonna say exactly who I am with you. I'm cool. I'm not trying to go all over above on some dumb shit. It makes no sense when you already have under control.
Again, no clarity.
No, I got clarity. I'm not.
You got clarity.
Yeah, I do got
I
clarity.
don't have clarity.
I can't give you.
Clarity.
You know, you gave yourself. You gave yourself
That's fine.
clarity.
I know.
You know what you said? Man,
what I said.
You said it 3 texts. You need to read your texts. I don't think you be reading what the hell you be saying.
I think you read what I say. I have to push it before I send it, in most cases.
I think that we are good at everything. Fine, I understand. You don't have to keep hopping on the same thing. Your situation going on, this and that. Man, this ain't no time for that shit. You know what this time is? Your time is to continue chilling and conversation and digging in each other's head to see where our space at. That's what this time is. This time ain't worrying about who got this on, got that on, how this person here, I'm going out to eat with this motherfucker tonight, he ain't shit or shit. Man, I don't care about that shit. One thing I do understand is a woman.
No. See that part. I'm not saying.
What the hell happened to his voice just then? Look, Southside Chi-Town says this the third time. Don't bring that romantic shit up again. Stop trying to be romantic. He ain't got time for that shit. If you want to go out there and fuck Lamont and fuck everybody else in Cobb County, go do it, Sonya. That's what he's saying. You need clarity. The rest of us don't need clarity. He is telling you that as long as you play your part, make these phone calls, send him magazines, DuPont magazine and the magazine with all the equipment so he can open up Bozano's studio. Go do that. That's what he wants you to do. That's what he needs you to do. But all this trying to be his boyfriend and trying to be his lover and his soulmate and all this other bullshit, he's not trying to hear that, Sonya. What the fuck is wrong with you? We can hear it. We can hear it in his tone. We can hear it in the words he's saying to you. More importantly, Sonya, we can hear it in what he does not say to you. Okay? What he does not say to you speaks louder than what he does say to you. Because what he does not say to you is that you are special. You are the only one for him. You are the most important woman in his life. You are the most beautiful woman he's laid eyes on. Being with you was the best experience that he's ever had. He has never said any of that shit to you. It's just as important as the shit he has said. And honestly, I don't understand half of the shit he said to you. Because this nigga is inarticulate. I have no fucking clue what he's saying. So, Sonya, you got to learn how to listen. You got to listen. You got to listen to me. And you got to listen to this chat. Because the chat been trying to get you right for the last couple years. But you say we hating. No, we trying to give you the best advice that you could possibly get from a group of strangers that you ain't never met before. That's what we trying to do. But y'all help me out real quick. What's wrong with his voice right here? Does anybody know? Can anybody tell me? Does anybody know?
Man, I don't care about this shit.
What happened right there? Huh? Did Kidney Punch Ken strike him again? Is there more elder abuse going on in the Cobb County? Did y'all hear it? Because I'll play it again. When he said, ain't that shit. Did y'all hear that? Huh? Did y'all hear that though? Is there more elder abuse happening? Jet Black Straight, huh? Huh? Is there is there elder is there more elder abuse going on? TDC. I'm about trying to hear that shit. Hold on. I want to make sure that this man is not being assaulted on the phone again. So let's listen to it again. As a matter of fact, we're gonna listen to it in slow motion. This slow motion is brought to you by Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. If you hear anybody else doing slow motion, just know they got it from Legacy Moon. All right. Let's see.
This motherfucker tonight, he ain't shit. Man, I'm kidding about this shit.
Man, don't nobody care about that shit. What happened? What happened, Neesto? Neesto, what's going on? Neesto, did your kidney shut down on you, sir? What happened right then? Did your throat reset? What happened, Neesto? Why you sound like, man, ain't nobody got time for that shit? Did your voice give out on you, Neesto? Hold on, bruh. Hold on, sir. This is a little embarrassing. That's why we doing it again. Hold on, y'all. Listen and tell me what y'all think happened to this nigga real quick, okay?
Hi, this person, yeah, I'm going out to eat with this motherfucker tonight. He ain't shit. Man, I'm kidding about this shit.
Man, ain't nobody care about that shit. Oh Lord. Anyway, that slow motion was brought to you by Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. If you hear anybody else slowing down a call, just know they got it from Legacy Moon. Okay. All righty. Let's ain't nobody got time for that shit. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's listen.
One thing I do understand is a woman.
No. See that part? I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm talking about. What you do? I'm saying you push. Not saying you say you don't have a problem. I'm saying you push me to do that.
You're going to do that if you want to do it anyway. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
No.
If you want to do that.
Listen. When I talk about that, you're missing the point. The point is.
What's the point?
Not whether I do it or not, right? The point is you pushing me to do it shows me something or tells me something. Because I'm not going to push something that I really, you know, to say I don't have a problem, I can't dictate. But I'm not going to sit there and push you to do something.
I got your point. You know what the point is?
You get my point?
Yeah, I got your point. Let me get the point cleared up for you. My thing is that, remember I told you, I don't give a fuck with a person who I'm dealing with. Let me know what you do first. I'm cool. Because a person can already before you do it in my face and behind my back, then I can't betray man one of us. You understand what I'm saying? That's what
I get that. That's fine. That's transparency. I get that. Right.
This not me.
Whatever a person, I get that. I do that. That's fine.
Listen, I know we talk about Sonya's self-esteem all the time, but think about what Neesto just said. And he said this before, but it just kind of struck me just now what he just said. If I'm dealing with a person, I have no expectation that you're going to be faithful to me. If I'm dealing with a person, I'm okay with you doing whatever you're going to do as long as you tell me to my face. He's not saying I have standards, right? Where, you know, I respect myself as a man, so I don't want to sleep with somebody that's sleeping with everybody around town. And the reason why he can't put that expectation on anybody is because he's going to do that. So his self-esteem takes a hit because I guarantee he never told Shirley that he was sleeping with Gail Bickham. I guarantee he never told Shirley that he was sleeping with Sonya. I guarantee he didn't tell Shirley any of this shit. So Neesto cannot give what his expectation is. Because if Neesto could give that, then he would tell Shirley Strawberry to her face what he was doing, so that way she doesn't have to find out in these YouTube streets. But see, He wants to put it out there. Oh, I tell anybody, just tell me to my face if you're going to do it. Well, how come you didn't do Shirley like that? Why Shirley don't know nothing about Sonya until she gets out here and hears about it from everybody that's heard these calls? Huh? Huh? He tries to make himself sound so principled. Like I have a principle and I have a standard and this is what I go by, but it's not what he goes by. It's not. He expects if Shirley gonna run around and Shirley say it to his face, which by the way would have devastated the fuck out of this man's ego for real, for real. But he doesn't have the common courtesy to say to Shirley Strawberry, yeah, I'm sleeping with this lady and I'm sleeping with this little boy right here. Her name is Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III. And yes, she looks like a fifth grader, but I'm still I'm having sex with her, and I expect you to be good with it because I'm telling it to your face. His self-esteem in that statement is null and void. He doesn't have any. He doesn't feel good about himself. It manifests itself in a lot of different ways, but in this particular conversation, it really stands out because we're talking about two people who are at this point in their upper 50s who have never really given love or received love properly, and now they're kind of clashing up against each other. That's what we're hearing. We're hearing two people with low self-esteem who have never been loved properly and have no idea how to give love, right? One of them don't know how to doesn't respect boundaries, right? Matter of fact, neither one of them respects boundaries. If you look at Ernesto's charges, SA, grape, right? He doesn't respect boundaries. If you look at Sonya, married men, right? She doesn't respect boundaries. So you got two people that have never been loved, don't know how to give love, and don't respect boundaries, clashing with each other about what they mean to each other on the phone. That's what we're hearing. How often do we get to hear this? Usually it's only one person with the self-esteem issues, but we're talking about two people with self-esteem issues that are clashing right now. That's what we're listening to. And it's weird. It's weird. Hello, Dr. Charles. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. GC says his self-esteem is like ponytail edges. They don't exist. Correct. No, you're right. You're right. Anytime Sonya talks about his looks, he kind of takes a back seat to that. And then when we go back and we look at his high school picture, right? I mean, when we look at that, you kind of get the idea that in high school he was not I don't know, you kind of get the idea that he was kind of like a oddball, you know. We get the idea that he was kind of like that kid um that nobody really wanted to be friends with. I mean, that's just the impression I get from the picture. He had on the big suit. Looked like it might have been his daddy's suit or Dre's suit or something, but the suit did not fit him right in the picture, right? So he looks like he was an oddball in school. We already know he grew up poor, right? So his self-esteem not very high for this guy. He overcompensates with the suits and he overcompensates with the braggadocious stuff. That's him overcompensating. But I think Villanor talked about it the other day when she said he country. At the end of the day, he puts the suits on, but he doesn't know how to conduct himself to where he doesn't present himself as being just a country bumpkin. So when he says, I just tell the people I'm dealing with to let me know in my face what you're doing instead of behind my back, that's not something that somebody that holds himself in a high regard would say about a relationship. What somebody with high regard about themselves would say is that if you gonna cheat on me, I'm done. I'm gone. It's over. But that's not what he does. He has no idea what love is supposed to look like. Not at all. Not at all. Work in progress says if he understand a woman, he damn sure doesn't understand never ending bottom lip. What? You know what? Let's try this one more time. Work in progress, okay? Okay, work in progress. So I've run out of places to put you at this point, okay? I've run out of places to put you, okay? Oh my goodness. Lily LA says, I believe both Nesto and Sonia had horrible leadership when it comes to morals, ethics, values, and how you treat yourself and how you expect others to treat you because they operate very similarly. Right. And you know what's crazy about that? You're correct about everything you just said. What's crazy about it is that normally two people like this do not end up in the same space. Usually they cling on to other people who are the opposite, right? Normally they cling on to, but these two people, normally opposites attract, but in this case, you know, the same psychosis attracted to each other, and that's very rare. So when we hear these calls and they want to know why we listen to these calls, it's because we're listening to two low IQ, low self-esteem people talk to each other about love and relationships and being with each other. That is fascinating because that just does not happen. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Yes, TDC. She went to the pit. Uh, she went to the pit. Doggone it. Shit. Work in progress just become. She just. No, you can no work in progress said, can someone send me a shovel and a chisel? No, you're in the pit. Okay. To the end of the show, you're in the pit. All right. All right. Let me hit play on this. Let me hit play. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm not pushing you to go out and no, I'm telling you, whatever floats your boat. Hey man, I'm going out with this guy tonight, you know. Hey man, I woke up, man, I just had to have me some goddamn wood last night. What the fuck you think I'm gonna say? I ain't gonna say shit because you're a human, you're a woman. You're a human being. What I'm supposed to say? They're gonna make me get mad and cut your ass off? No, I gotta look out the good part. He is out. You think I'm mad at my brother?
Oh, it's a one-sided conversation.
No, it ain't. No, I'm telling you about me. I'm going on.
Go ahead.
You think I'm mad at my brother because he ain't got no change? No, I ain't mad. The biggest thing he did for me is get on that motherfucking stand. That take guts to do that because niggas don't do that. I don't give a fuck what family member you got, what you got going on. Niggas don't take a damn for nobody. So to me, that was better way I need you to know that, how I think. So what I'm saying to you is, what our relationship is, that shit weigh 1,000 times more than whatever you can imagine. You have no clue. So I can't really talk like I want to talk.
I have no clue.
What?
I said have no clue.
No, you have no fucking idea. You have no idea how far that take for me, how far that go with me.
So here's the deal, right? So I think, Aunt Natty, I thank you for your comment because I think your comment came in at the perfect time in this call. Aunt Natty says, this woman, $50 begging a married jailbird to claim her on a jail call. How dreadful. I love that comment right now in this call because he's saying, you have no clue how much you mean to me, our relationship. You have no clue. And she's saying, I have no clue. And she's saying that because he is not being clear, nor is he saying what she wants to hear right now, right? So to be, like Aunt Natty said, half a century, she has been on this earth for half of a century, right? And for her to be sitting here like a 16-year-old girl, fawning over the captain of the football team, right? For her to be sitting here like this is very, very, very sad and very troubling that she feels that this man giving her mixed signals and mixed messages. I love you very much, love you very much, love you very much, love you very much. But then does not go beyond that, and he uses the excuse of I can't talk the way I want to talk. And she's sitting here in being confused. Why are you being confused? See, mixed signals to me aren't really mixed signals, because I feel like if you are into somebody, if you care about somebody, if you love somebody, right? Not just something that you say when you getting off the phone, love you very much, love you very much, love you very much, love you very much. That's not what that is, right? Love you very much, love you very much, love you very much. It's sad, right? Super, super sad that she cannot understand that mixed signals are not mixed signals. It's either green or it's red. There is no yellow. And all he's been giving her this entire time are red lights. And she can't understand it because she's colorblind. She doesn't understand that there is no mixed signal when it comes to a man. When a man wants to pursue somebody, there are no mixed signals, Sonya. There is no confusing. He would be very clear if he really wanted to be with you like you want to be with him. Period. But like you said, Aunt Natty, it is dreadful that she is the age that she is and cannot understand what the fuck is happening. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all. Deanne says she's begging an inmate for validation who's told her to do her. Right. Exactly. Talks with TK say he called that radio station with his 3-word processing to Shirlie, didn't he? He told her to get undressed in the back of the RV. He knows how to be direct. He do. And thank you for that, Talks with TK, because guess what? He does know how to be direct. He does know how to say exactly what's on his feeble little underdeveloped mind. He does. He's choosing not to. He is choosing not to do that. And it is a choice. And I feel like when people make choices, they make them out of their own best interest, right? That's what people do. You know, there ain't no half stepping when it comes to adults. Ain't no half stepping. He know what he doing. He knows what he's saying, and he knows what he's not saying. Trust me. Let's listen.
With you. You don't have no clue. So all I'm gonna say is, say what you got. See, I know how to do what I gotta do. That means that I ain't no fool. I'm not gonna knock off some real shit that's real. I tell you up front. Once you get your family, get this. These folks can't do what you do. That's why God sent you to me. They don't do what you do. They're not the same people. It don't matter if you're blood or not. Sometimes you ain't the same people. You gotta let people do them. I let them do them. I've tried to force all that. Same thing what you be doing. I done did all that with 7 of them. That shit don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's because that's what I wanted. I wanted that close-knit family business orientated. I wanted that. They didn't want that. They wanted their own shit because they always grew up with other kids who didn't have that. So they felt bad because they didn't have it. You get what I'm saying? That ain't had a fucking thing to do with me. You're a beautiful woman. You're 55 years old. Cold as a motherfucker. Smart, intelligent. Feisty as a motherfucker. That ain't my problem because nobody else don't have you in their corner. I don't worry about that. That's a blessing for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't sit here and have to go back and forth, chastising. Well, I already know my heart is with you. I was with that before I came in here. So I'm not worrying about that shit. I signed up day one. That's you with the other problem. The ego problem. You need to deal with that. You need to deal with that your damn self. Yeah. No, I'm dead serious. You need to deal with that yourself. We don't owe each other nothing. We just here because we love each other. That's the way shit's supposed to go. That's genuine love. That's genuine love. All that other shit ain't shit. If you can't put it together and produce and try your hard to make sure the motherfucker take care of, that's how the shit go. So you keep talking about that egg shit. You bringing the egg up. I'm not bringing shit up. We done had this discussion 1,000 times. You bringing that shit up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to make sure you good when I get out. Yeah,
Clarity.
Yeah, clearly. Because I'm going to make sure you're good when I get out of whatever I got. I'm going to share it with you. That's a knowledge, money, anything, conversation. I'm going to share it with you. I already done did that.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? This is the thing that I find very amusing about this whole conversation, right? Neesto realizes that he could just throw words at her, right? He realizes that none of this shit has to make sense because none of this shit makes sense. You see what I'm saying? None of this shit makes sense, y'all. And he understands that the psychology of this woman or the level of understanding of this woman is so low. And he also knows that she's not going to put up a fight. Narcissists love when you don't put up a fight. Narcissists love when they can tell you anything, gaslight you about anything. He is telling her all this bullshit that means absolutely nothing. Prima Wanda, I saw your message. Hit me up on on Instagram. Just look for Native Tribe Urban Media on Instagram. Hit me up and let me know. Give me the I need the details on what's going on with your friend, okay? But he realizes he can tell her anything he wants to tell her. And she's not going to put up a fight. She's going to accept whatever it is. So all he is tossing the word salad, which is different than tossing the salad that he probably tossed before he got on the call with her. All right? Different type of salad, people. Get your mind out the gutter. Okay? Get your mind out the gutter. Talking about a word salad right now, okay? He is tossing all kind of word salads at her. And all she's doing is putting the dressing on the word salad and eating it up. That's all she's doing. There's no pushback. I mean, she's pushing back a little, but he is literally dominating this whole conversation, which she initiated because she feels like she is being friend zoned, which if you remember from the beginning of this call, she is totally being friend zoned because he said, "You my friend, and I did talking to you like friend." That's what he said. So I think it's kind of funny how she's just like, I'm just, I don't know. I'm just, I just don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I'm confused. You're confusing me. You're so confusing to me. I don't know. I don't get it. Ms. Lady says she accepts whatever shit he throws in her face. Exactly. Aunt Natty said he good with a word salad. He is. He absolutely is. And let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna tell you something, okay? He's good with the word salad. That's the reason why these people, because the question comes up every time we talk about Neesto. How could anybody fall for his shit? This is why. If you don't know, let me tell y'all something. I learned a long time ago. My dad, like, I used to go with my dad when he was looking for like electronics and stuff. Now I've always been good with electronics. I've always been good with technology. I could explain it. I knew how it worked. But my dad would take the word of the salesman over me, right? Because in my dad's logic was, well, he work at the store and you don't, right? That was the way he would justify it, right? So I would go with him and I would listen to these people and I would listen to them explain bullshit to my dad, right? About whatever it was. He was buying a TV one time and they were like, yeah, see, it's got this and this and this and this and the megahertz and this and this and this. And then I would be like, all of that's garbage. This is not a good TV. This man just threw a bunch of words at you. But because my dad doesn't know, he would buy into what the guy was saying. A lot of these people that are victims of Neesto, they don't know, and therefore they take his word that he does know because he throws a bunch of words at them. That's how all this works. That's how all the scammers work. If you don't have follow-up questions, a scammer will get you every single time. Dr. Umar Johnson hates follow-up questions. Dr. Umar Johnson wants you just to believe he's opening up a school and they just need to lay down the tiles on the inside. If you give him any pushback or any follow-up questions, he's going to call you a hater and he's going to put you in this book of Negroes. I don't know what the hell that means. Scammers hate follow-ups, and Neesto will talk and talk and talk so that you don't give him follow-up or pushback on what he's saying. That's what's happening right now on this call. Dr. Charles says, I believe he's incapable of loving someone, and you would be correct, Dr. Charles. He is. He absolutely is. Shirley's divorce finally says she confused because she can't comprehend what the fuck he's trying to say. Hell, neither can I. Neither can I. Salt and Pepper Trusted says a narcissist will flip it and make you think you are in the wrong. Correct. That is exactly what they will do. But they also hate pushback. I dated one. They hate it when you question the thing that they told you that they think makes sense to them, and it's supposed to make sense to you. And if you got any questions about it, you the one that's got the problem. That's what they do. AK's POV said, Lord, Dr. Umar Johnson wants black people to work for him for free. It's because of black people wanting the wages that his school is 10 plus years in progress. AK's POV, this man, you say he wants black folks to work for free? Absolutely, he do. He wants black people to rally behind an idea, a concept that cannot actually work because Brown versus Board of Education says that you cannot discriminate in schools. So you cannot have an all black boys school because the minute that a white person comes in with their child and you tell them no, you got a lawsuit and that shit is getting shut down. He wants black people to rally around an idea, around it, but economics ain't adding up. Like you said, school been in progress for all this time. It's supposed to open in September. Ain't hired the first teacher, ain't hired the first cafeteria worker, ain't hired the first janitor. None of that stuff is in the works over there at the FDMG Sherman Hemsley Academy, okay? Just saying. The boy's crazy. That boy is crazy. He got a book of Negroes in his later. That's what he said. That's what he said. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ms. Boogie Down said Native Facts and Jermaine, aka Dr. Umar, is a fraud, but when you call him out, the ninja loses his mind. Typical narc. Ms. Boogie Down, this boy, I've seen him on his lives when somebody put something in the chat that he doesn't like. Oh, he goes ape shit. And I, the pun intended, he goes ape shit, right? But you're right, that is typical narc behavior. That's what they do. They want to make it seem like what you questioning them is the problem, not them being questionable, right? The questionable behavior is not the problem. It's you asking the question. That's the problem. When anybody treats you like that, walk the fuck away. You are better without that person in your life. Trust me, I found out. Okay? You are absolutely found out. But yes, Dr. Umar, aka Jermaine Shoemake. Okay? Okay? Jermaine Shoemake. 7 Ward tweet is in the house. Says St. Augustine Purple Knights. That's what exactly. Aunt Natty says, I will sum it up for you. Nestle don't want her, just what she can do for him. Exactly. Talks with TK say FDMG Academy been waiting on HVAC for about 6 years. It's always the HVAC or it's the tiles. He got to lay down them floors. Look, family, this is what we're trying to do. This is the prince of panhandling, the prince of Pan-Africanism, the prince of pancakes. I'm the prince of pandas, Dr. Umar Johnson, aka Mr. Mfunde Mutude Balakde. Right now, I have no money. I have no money in my account. For the first time, the King Kong consciousness has no money in his account. Family, I need you to send me money so that me and my mother can eat. Right now, I have no money. For the first time in my life, the bank that I've been banking with since I was 14 years old has frozen my accounts. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. People hear him talk like that and think that he is about something. Ain't that some shit? All we need is we just need the HVAC to come through. And Queens, if you know how to lay down tiles, we can have a tile party. We can have a tile party at the FDMG, Sherman Hemsley Academy, for young black boys and young black boys only. We just need to lay down these tiles. So I need you to send me money at paypal.me.Dr. Umar Johnson, the psychologist scammer. Dr. Umar Johnson, the psychologist scammer bait. Wait, no. Dr. Umar Johnson, the psychologist. Just send me money. All he wants is money. He said it himself. He doesn't care about anything else except getting money. Mega Personals, thank you so much for the super chat. Says when he said the school does not prep the kids for college, it was just empowering black boys in America. What does that even mean? What it means is that he doesn't have an agenda. He does not have a trajectory for these kids when they come to the school. And I'm going to tell you something, Ms. Principal. The reason why he even saved that school building is because the building is the hustle. The building is the hustle. If he loses those buildings in Delaware, he does not have anything to beg for money for. So therefore, it is important for him to keep the buildings because the building is the hustle. He is never going to open up a school. It's not going to happen. As long as he can kick this can and people hear his Pan-African bullshit and they feel like he is pro-black women, pro-black boys, which he has proven that he's not, right? Does not take care of his children, has 3 girls that he does not take care of and has not taken care of, talks poorly about his child's mothers, right? He don't care about black people. He hasn't done anything for black people except beg for black people and make black people his victims. That's all he's done. So he has no trajectory for the school. There is not going to be a school, and he knows it. But thank you for the super chat, Ms. Mega Personals, aka Ms. Principal. I appreciate that. I do. But let's take it one scammer at a time. Okay. Lily LA says, but Native Dr. Umar needs all Dr. Umar needs is people to lay down the towel. Isn't that the last thing needed before you cross the school? Is finally finish line. Listen, you need teachers. You need occupancy license. You need to pay the back taxes. I'm just saying, probably all of those things will be more important than the god doggone tiles. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it down. I'm just saying. That is what he said, good Judy. He actually said Queens. He said he was inviting women that could lay down tiles. They could have a tile party. I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. He said that they could have a tile party. Yep. But like I said, let's we gonna deal with one scammer at a time, okay? We gonna deal with no scammer at a time. Mixtures Monica says Umar has no transparency. He cannot be trusted. Do not give him money. He's saying his bank accounts are still frozen, but he don't know why. Yeah, Mixtures Monica, the whole bank account frozen thing. I mean, like, dude, you're not even a good leader. How is it that you have one bank account for everything? You got one bank account for the school, for your bills, for your personal. You ain't separate the shit out into separate bank accounts. Like, how could this one thing affect everything? He's full of shit. He's full of shit. I mean, I'm just saying. AK's POV said accounts don't get frozen for nothing. Right. Yeah. I think that he was setting up the long con with that, because now he can beg for money, because now, you know, the white man is attacking his money. That was the long con. You know, that was it. Prima Wanda says, does Umar live with his mother, or does his mother live with him? There is a difference. He kind of lives with his mother. And from what I understand, I haven't seen the videos, but from what I understand, Legacy Moon was telling me that she did, and that he lives like a hoarder, like he's got all kind of stuff. And from what the ex-girlfriend was saying, the house is so cluttered and so messy that his mother's in a wheelchair and she can barely get around the house. So it's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Yep, that's how that goes. But anyway, back to our original scammer. His name is Neesto. You know, Ernest Williams. You know, they say he nasty. Who is they? A grand jury. Let's listen to some more of what he has to say.
So all that
Clarity.
what is clarity for you? You need to stay focused on your move, your new adventure, your new life. So when I do get out, you can be, well, you know what? Come on over here and share this with me, do this with me, sit down with me, dress code me, and be happy in your shit the way you want it to be. Now, well, you can't come over today because my fucking roof falling out apart or my water bill ain't paid. You ain't talking like that. You're not talking like that. Come on here and get out of my bed. But guess what? What I'm supposed to say? I'm ready to get into bed with you. No, I know what's going to go the fuck down. So I ain't got to sit here and elaborate on that. I know what's going on. I'm good. Right now, I'm thinking about me and your fucking future right now. Because motherfucker can walk away from my ass any day, at any time. So I don't tell them one motherfucker get in their ear, they catch your motherfucker attention. We done. I just explained this shit to you. All the shit I had going on, nobody don't want that shit but me. Because they don't want to elevate more than that. That wasn't their style. So I got somebody that's their style, want to elevate, I'm good. So what you complain about? Nothing.
Can't stand you.
You stand you.
I said I can't stand you.
Why you can't stand me? Because the wall crawling in there? You got the wall?
Shut up. Oh, whatever.
Okay, I'm just
Listen, quit doing that.
You know what? My facts together? I got my fucking facts together. That's the problem.
Quit doing that shit. Listen.
You bring that shit.
When I text you that stuff, you're supposed to get all this and then come at, like you did this twice before. Stop it.
But guess what? This is my if I'm fighting to hold on, this how I hold on. I don't fight to hold on to something that don't make sense to me. That don't make shit. Let the shit fly on. You can get that shit back 1,000 times. You can't get what's genuine for you. You can't get that. I just said, man, 95 years old, he would not been able to go through all that trauma, all that shit he went through in his life and still be successful if he didn't have the right people around him. Straight.
Of course.
Okay. So guess what? You gotta go through 1,000 people to get the right ones. That's the way I feel. I've done that already. I've done that.
My mouse is working on my computer. I fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, back to what you were saying, because I just put my computer back on, because I can't find. I'm so confused about this couch.
I'll probably get your picture tomorrow. I didn't get it today. So I'll probably get it tomorrow. No, I'll probably get it tomorrow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really. I didn't get it. I was looking forward to that. Then they got done blending them.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
No, we will not be talking about that stupid ass noise he just made at the end of this shit. We're not doing it, okay? Tired of these motherfuckers tonight, okay? All right? This call seemed like it took forever. This call seemed like it took forever. Oh my God. Okay. So, yeah, we're done with that. Shout out to phone calls from prison. All right. Shout out to phone calls from prison, Shay and her husband, right? Phone Calls from Prison and Phone Calls from Prison Extra. Those are the only channels associated with our friend Shay. Shay is a friend of the channel. Okay, Shay is a supporter of this channel, and so therefore I support her. And if you are not subscribed over there, please go do that. Phone Calls from Prison. There are some imposter channels, right, that are using Phone Calls from Prison material and not using it like we use it. No, they're presenting her material as their material, right? So if you see anything that says anything other than Phone Calls from Prison or Phone Call from Prison Extra, don't give those people a view, don't give them a click. Don't Matter of fact, if you can report the channel, report the channel, okay? Because they are literally stealing their stuff, and I can't understand why YouTube is allowing that to happen. So anyway, shout out to the real Phone Calls from Prison. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to review this material, make fun of it, and analyze it in the most negative way possible. Okay, Dimples Wimples, where you been? Where you been, Dimples Wimples? Listen, that's all I got for y'all tonight. All right. We started this yesterday, and like I said, the outpouring of love and support caused us to have to delay the end of it. So tonight we're only out here for a couple hours. Now listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you all don't have nothing to do in the next 30 minutes, okay, my friend V. Lenore is coming on at 10:45, okay? 10:45, be at the V. Lenore house, because what's happening over there is she is talking about Jennifer Williams and this Christian Gold guy. Okay. I call him Neesto Jr. because that nigga likes to scam too. All right. And so she's got some hot topics going on over there, and a little bit of a response. Okay. A little bit of a response to the fake auntie that has some shit to say about her. All right. So she's responding to some bullshit over there, and it's happening at 10:45 Eastern time. Okay. So about 30 minutes from now, check out my friend V. Lenore. I want to thank you all for being here this evening. Okay. Ms. Lady, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much again. Thank you all for being here, man. Thank you to the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad. Ladies, I appreciate everything that you do behind the scenes. I could not do this show without you. All right. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It is Monday. We did it on Monday. All right. Tomorrow is Tribe Tuesday, and I will be over at the V. Lenore house. Now, I know that I won't be able to do a scam fish tomorrow. I got some other things going on in the day that will prevent me from doing that. But Wednesday, we're going to shoot for a scam fish on Wednesday. If you all have never come over to the Native Tribe Shop, where we talk about the people that are being scammed on Scam Fish, that is a load of fun. We we have a good time talking about that. And yeah, so that'll do for the next couple of days. And then on Friday, of course, I will be with my friend Legacy Moon, and we will be doing some after dark stuff. I don't know what, but come on over, because that's a party too. All right, all we do is party over here on this side of the fence. Okay, so thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate everybody that hit the super chat, everybody that if you hit the Cash App, if you went to nativetribeshop.com. Listen, it's 3 words, y'all. Native Tribe Shop, and looked at some of the merchandise, purchased some shirts, whatever it is that you did over there. If you clicked on it, I appreciate you too. Okay. All right. But your presence is my present. Thank you all for being who you are. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your support means the world to me. All right. Hopefully, I'll be back on my feet soon. And when I do get back on my feet, there will be more content. Okay. This thing right here is kind of keeping me from doing everything I want to do, but as soon as I get back on my feet, y'all gonna be tired of me because because I'm gonna be getting y'all some more letters. I'm gonna be getting y'all some more lives, some more recorded content. We're gonna do the whole thing, but I gotta get healed up first, okay? And then we'll go from there. All right. But thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that, not even you. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right. Have a good evening.